this week is Emperor Penguins. It's informational text, which is the genre found over here on the left-hand side. Informational text gives facts about a topic. This is a website. Give yourself a little thumb up if you have ever visited a website before, on a computer, on a tablet, on a phone. So while we're looking at this website, we will have a text focus. And that is an electronic menu. An electronic menu lists the information that can be found on a website. An icon is a symbol or picture on a website. Electronic menus and icons are used to find information quickly. Emperor penguins. Most penguins live in the southern part of the world below the equator. Some penguins live in cold areas, and some penguins live in the warmer areas near the equator. One type of penguin that lives where it is cold is the emperor penguin. So let's take a look over here on the right-hand side where we see what looks like a website. We can see the toolbar at the top, and we can see the title, or like the heading, where it says how they look, and that's in green. This reminds me of nonfiction text when we're using a table of contents to find different parts of an informational book where we might want to find different parts of different pieces of information, maybe on an animal, or different parts of information, maybe on plants, or maybe about different planets like space. So at the right here in purple, emperor penguins. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different little topics underneath that we could click on when we're in this website to read more about emperor penguins. So this is how they look. And that's going to tell us all the different, different ways that an emperor penguin might appear, right? Emperor penguins are the largest of all penguins. Penguins are birds, but they do not fly. Instead, they use their wings as flippers in the water. They are such good swimmers that they look like they are flying underwater. Emperor penguins have shiny black and white feathers. Their feathers are waterproof to keep them warm and dry in the water. Adults are about 50 inches long and weigh between 55 and 100 pounds. Penguins seem to be happy, playful animals. So when we just read about how they look, right? It's how they look underwater, it's how their feathers looked, and even that they look like they're happy, playful animals. In the different little icons or symbols here, you could click on photos to see more pictures, and the smiley face, fun facts. And our little caption down here, adult emperor penguins have areas of yellow and orange coloring. If we clicked on habitat, it would take us over to this part. And habitat would tell us more about where the emperor penguin lives. Emperor penguins live mostly around the coast of Antarctica. It is the coldest and windiest place on Earth. The average temperature in summer is 20 degrees. That's summertime. The average temperature in winter is 30 degrees below zero. Sometimes it can get as cold as 50 degrees below zero. Wow. Penguins have a layer of fat under their skin to keep them warm. They also huddle together in large groups to block the cold wind. Penguins take turns being on the outside and inside of the group. This is so every penguin has a chance to be warm. Well, that's a good idea to be taking turns. Now, once again, you could be clicking on photos or fun facts when you're on this website. We have another picture of the Earth, but as if you're looking at it from space. It's a satellite picture. And we can see Antarctica right down here at the very bottom. You see where the white is. It says Antarctica is located at the South Pole. So one thing that you can do is compare texts, text to text. Think about what you learned in penguin chick and then here in emperor penguins. What information is the same and different in the sections?